Today on Another World.
Look, Mitch, this thing isn't going to be resolved if you and Mac are so set against compromising.
Why should I compromise? Matthew is my son. It's not your husband's. I'll do anything to make peace, but not at the expense of giving up my son.
But I think Mac feels that this is his last chance to have a son.
You really think that having a son is all that important to Mac?
Yes.
Just how important is it?
You want the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, I think it's probably the single most important thing in his life.
I spoke with Ilse a little while ago. She wanted me to give you a message.
What was it?
I don't know, something about a friend, a book. Am I trying to look you up? You know anything about that?
You think the man in that picture is your father?
I don't know, Ada.
Are you trying to tell me that Mac Cory isn't your father?
And now, the continuing story of Another World.
Oh, that's all I need is company right now. I gotta get out of here. Who is it? What? Ada.
Hi, Joey. Hey, take this. It's heavy. Ah, it's for you anyway. You might as well start enjoying it.
For me? What for?
Well, it's for a housewarming present, and congratulations on your new job.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks.
Now, where are we going to put it?
Oh, sorry about the mess. Sandy and I haven't had time to clean up the place lately.
Ooh, so I see.
This is the first time you've been at the place, huh? What do you think? Huh?
It's outstanding.
Yeah, Sandy and I like it a lot. Of course, we have to do a lot of work, but we haven't really had time to do any of it.
Where is he? Under one of these piles?
No, he went to get some cat food.
There's a cat under one of these piles.
No, there's a cat that lives out on the terrace out there.
Aha.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, I don't know. A mess like this, always brings out the janitor.
No, forget about it. I gotta get going. I'm in a rush.
It's your first day of work, isn't it?
Yeah, I have a meeting with Mitch.
Well, what are you standing around here for? Get a move on.
Yeah.
I'll stick around, I think, and clean up a little.
No, you don't have to do that.
I know I don't have to do it.
Well, I mean, if you are going to be here and you could wait for Sandy if you want, you could, maybe just take some of the laundry and just put it in piles or something. Then if Sandy doesn't get here real quick, maybe
How's
you could
Sandy
pick
doing?
up... He's all right. He's kind of down, sort of down.
Why?
He's not real happy with things the way he's going at work. He feels like he doesn't fit in over at Cory Publishing.
Looks like I have to have a talk with that boy.
That's a good idea. As you're cleaning up, you could probably have a really good talk to him. Because if anybody could have a good talk with Sandy, I'm sure you could have a good talk with Sandy.
Out.
All right? Look, there's some orange juice in there, so if you want, you can make some orange juice.
Out!
All right? Because I know how good you make orange juice.
Oh, come on. Get out of here.
Oops. And you can pick up the hanger, too, if you want.
Phew. Boy.
Jamie. Hey, Jamie.
What?
It's me, Philip.
Philip.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I must have fallen asleep.
Yeah, it looks like you fell asleep. Do you want some coffee?
No, no coffee. No more. What time is it?
It's 8 o'clock.
Oh. 8 o'clock. Oh. We have an appointment this morning? Or?
Yeah, we have an appointment, but we didn't set any time. Just said first thing in the morning.
Okay. It must be first thing in the morning, then.
Look, I can come back later.
No.
No, really, I've got a million things to do.
No, Okay. I'm beginning to remember now that, I think you said this was, important or something?
Yeah, it's important to me.
Okay, let's, get on with it.
Amy, you sure you're all right?
I'm fine. I fell asleep. And I'm fine now. Okay, what do you want to talk to me about?
I wanted to talk about the mysterious Sandy Alexander.
I know this is a stupid question, but why aren't you dressed?
Why do you ask that?
It's late. Say, what time did you get in last night anyway?
I didn't.
Oh, this morning?
What's that awful smell?
Oh, thanks a lot. Here I go around preparing a nourishing breakfast for a change, in spite of the fact that we are very late, and all you do is complain. Come on.
I'm not complaining.
Well, it's bacon and eggs that you smell, and they're just about ready, so sit still, drink your coffee, and I'll be right back.
Kit,
Yeah.
I think I'll pass on the bacon, okay?
Okay, I'll save it for sandwiches. Drink your coffee, I'll be right back. Say, Marianne.
Excuse me.
Marianne.
What do you mean, mysterious Sandy Alexander?
Well, he is mysterious, isn't he?
Not that I know of.
Well, think about it. Exactly what is it you do know about him?
About all I have to know. He saved my life.
Yes, I know that. That's not what I'm driving at. And have you ever asked yourself, what was he doing at the construction site down at the docks? At exactly the same moment, exactly the same place that the accident occurred.
No, I haven't. I don't know what you're driving at. I mean, are you saying that...
Look, Jamie, I've thought about this. I've tried to put it together. Now, if you don't find it just a little bit too convenient that he happened to be there at that time, I do.
So?
So I ran a special check on him. And I got some very interesting information.
What do you mean by interesting?
Well, that there's no information at all on him.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm afraid I don't follow you.
Well, don't you think in this age with computers and everything that there are no records on Sandy Alexander is a little strange?
Look, if you went and you got a police check of Sandy, right? And you found no arrests on him, I don't think that's strange at all. Most people don't.
Jamie, I'm not talking about previous arrests or anything like that. I'm just saying there is no information on him.
Go on.
Okay, so then I ran a Social Security check like we talked about going through the files. It was a mistake.
Try again.
I did try again. The number belongs to somebody else. And you want to know what's even stranger?
What?
Social Security has no number for Sandy Alexander. As a matter of fact, they have no number for anything close to a Sandy Alexander.
Well, they must have made a mistake.
Yeah, maybe. But then I checked his driver's license. I also checked his birth in California, which show he told me that he comes from.
What about a credit record?
I checked his credit rating. There's nothing. You know what I'm beginning to think?
What?
That there is no Sandy Alexander. Sandy Alexander, he just doesn't exist.
Look, there's got to be a mistake. Somewhere. Look, I'm going to tell you something, Philip. I want you to drop our investigation of Sandy. Now.
Are you serious? He could be hiding something.
Let him. Everybody has something to hide at one point or another in their lives.
Sandy? No, Sandy, it's Ada. Ada Hobson.
Mom, why didn't you tell me? Why'd you wait so long?
It's okay, Sandy. You're doing just fine.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Tell you what?
Why didn't you tell me about my father?
Ada, well, I didn't expect to see you here.
Hi, Sandy.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah.
Well, Ada, you look as though you just seen a ghost.
I think I have.
Yeah?
Yeah. The man in this picture looks just like Mac Cory when he was young.
Is it?
You tell me.
I don't know. It's just a picture of my mom's.
Sandy, when I went to visit you in the hospital, you know, after your accident, you talked when you were delirious.
About what?
About your mother and your father.
Oh, well, I really don't remember.
You don't remember what?
You mean about being in the hospital?
No, about your father.
I don't remember much. See, I never knew him.
You think the man in that picture is your father?
I don't know, Ada.
Are you trying to tell me that Mac Cory isn't your father?
I'm telling you, I don't know. See, I've got a lot of pictures of my mom with a lot of different men. If it is Mac Cory, which I'm not sure that I believe, it doesn't mean anything.
Would you lie to me?
I would never want to, Ada.
There's something here that you're not telling me.
Ada, look, there's nothing there. But you could do me a favor.
What?
Don't tell anyone about the picture, especially Mac Cory. If it is Mac, I don't want him to know. You understand, don't you?
No, I don't. Maybe it's better that way.
Kid, are you okay?
I guess so, yeah.
Well, listen, do you really think you should go into work today?
No, I don't think so. Maybe I can make it in a little later.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Do me a favor and tell Alice I'm not feeling well, will you?
Sure. Are you going to be all right alone?
Sure. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Well, I do worry. I mean, what do you think's wrong with you?
I don't know. It's probably just something I ate.
Yeah, well, listen, I've got to go. But if I don't see you at the hospital soon, I'm going to call and check up on you, okay?
Okay, but you better get going. You're going to be late.
I will, but you go back to bed, okay?
Just get out of here, okay?
Okay.
So that's it. What do you think?
It's pretty impressive.
Well, we're not quite through. We're going to be getting some more equipment in.
Yeah? Like what?
Well, like leg presses. When women work out, they like to work out their legs, so we thought we'd oblige them.
Oh, well, I'm glad they do. Yeah.
All right, stay cool now, all right?
All right. I think I'm going to like this job here.
I think you'll work out fine.
Yeah, I think I want to do that, too.
What's that, work
Well,
out?
yeah, start working out a little, yeah.
Well, there's plenty of time to stay in shape.
I think I might set up a whole weight program, you know? If everybody else seems to be in shape here, I might as well stay along with them.
Right. You want to hear what your job is?
Yeah, sure.
When your people come in,
yeah,
just show them around, introduce them to the instructors. Also, like, take care of things like supplies.
Uh-huh.
Like maybe towels.
Towels?
You're in charge of the towels.
I'm in charge of the towels.
You're the president of the towels.
President of the towels. All right.
So just make sure that everybody has things like that. And also, the repair on the machineries. Any problem? Just make sure that they're repaired. If they're not, call in somebody to take care of it.
All right.
Any problems?
No, president of the towels is just fine.
That's it. Also, Cece's arena. Why'd you leave there anyway?
I just things weren't working out too good there. I didn't see that there was much of a future. So I decided, she must be getting tired. I just decided it wasn't right there, you know. Hiya, Rachel.
Hi, Joey.
How are you?
Okay.
Good.
You got any questions?
No, that's it. I gotta go. I'm president of the towels. I gotta go take care of the towels. Nice seeing you.
Okay. Listen, give my best to Sandy when you see him, okay?
Okay.
Looking for somebody?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you. I was in town on errands, and I thought maybe I'd just...
It's all right. You don't need any excuse. How's Matthew? Is he all right?
Oh, he's fine.
You don't look exactly fine. You look exhausted.
Well, I haven't been sleeping very well.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I've been doing a lot of thinking myself.
Yeah, so have I. Mitch, I want you to know I'm on your side in this.
What, you're willing to fight your own husband? Keep him from taking my son away from me?
No, I don't mean that exactly. I understand your commitment to your son, but I also understand Mac's side of it.
Well, if you can tell me why he wants to take my son away from me, I would appreciate any explanation.
I just think it's because he's always wanted a son. He wants a son to carry on the Cory name.
Is that really it?
Well, I just can't think of what else it could be.
Maybe you'd like to force me out of your lives?
Yeah? Yeah, he wouldn't mind if you weren't around anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to oblige him as long as he's trying to take away my son. No.
Look, Mitch, this thing isn't going to be resolved if you and Mac are so set against compromising.
Compromise? Why should I compromise? Matthew is my son. It's not your husband's. I'll do anything to make peace, but not at the expense of giving up my son.
Yeah, you're going to be sitting a lot, and some walking.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
So, and give that good eye a rest, too. It's be working for two right now, you know?
I suppose that means that I can't read, too. Huh?
No, you can read, but you got to pace yourself. You don't want to get too tired.
I am so tired of resting. I just want to go back to the loft. Speaking of lofts, did you make it there last night?
Well, I brought your clothes, didn't I?
And from the looks of them, I'd say that your mind wasn't exactly on coordinating them.
Well, I have the key for you. I forgot.
That's all right. Just keep it. I won't be using it for a while.
You're not going to go back to the loft?
No, not to the loft.
No?
No, I'm supposed to be staying at Clarice's for a week or so.
Does Kit know that?
I'm not sure that... Well, hi there.
Hello.
Something I meant to tell you.
Listen, have you seen Marianne today?
I'm going to be staying at Clarice's.
She's not in yet. She's not feeling too well
Oh,
today.
wait, do you think I should call her?
Yeah, what is this? You're staying at Clarice's. Why?
What are you doing there, brother?
Just thinking.
About me?
Of course.
No regret. Be cold. Come here. Look, your nose is cold.
Must be really cold out there.
Probably below zero. Wouldn't want to be out there tonight.
You aren't going to send me out there, right?
Oh, I Why do you ask?
Because I don't want to go home alone tonight. Can I stay?
Sure. That'll be fine. Just fine. Kid, what are you doing here?
I'm checking up on you. Any objections?
Well, no. As a matter of fact, I was just on my way out the door.
Well, you said you weren't feeling well. I thought I'd stop by my lunch hour and see how you're doing.
Well, I'm just fine now.
Going to work later?
Well, what does it look like? I don't wear this uniform skating.
Okay.
Hey, what is it with you? How come you're so grumpy? You're not coming down with something, are you?
Me? No. Look, Rick asked me to come and check on you.
Well, I told you I'm fine. And anyway, Rick called himself a little while ago. What's bothering you?
It's nothing. It's really dumb, I guess.
Well, why don't you let me be the judge of that? What's making you so crazy?
Clarice.
Clarice?
Well, no.
How can Clarice make you crazy?
I know. It's not her, exactly. Jerry's staying at her house.
Oh, you mean because he's not well enough to be by himself?
Yeah, that's it.
But, Kit, that makes sense. I mean, Jerry shouldn't be alone right now. You know that.
Well, yes, but why stay with Clarice?
Because he and Larry and Clarice have all been friends for a very long time. And Jerry doesn't have any family. He doesn't have anywhere else to go.
He has me.
What's really bothering you?
Nothing. Only Larry and Clarice aren't living together anymore.
In you go into the palace. Good night, babe.
Jerry, what sense does it make for you to go all the way back to Big City just for one more day of work? You're just going to have to turn right around and come back tomorrow afternoon.
Because I have a lot of important stuff to do at the office. I mean, you know that my work is a lot more important than just shuffling papers around, huh?
Okay, if that's the way you want it. You know, you're just no fun at all anymore.
Oh, you're not going to say that when I come back here tomorrow night.
Yeah, sure, I can hardly wait. You know, I'm sorry that I took up so much of your valuable time.
Hey, I wanted to drive you out here.
Yeah, you know, if we had two cars, then you wouldn't have had to drive me all the way out here. I could have driven all by myself.
Well, this way it's going to be a lot more fun.
How do you figure that?
Well, you see, this way, I can say goodbye, and just when you're missing me like a whole bunch, I can come back and hopefully get a nice hello. Oh. Won't I? Won't I?
We'll see. Jamie, what about my car?
Your car? Are we still on your car? You just got yourself a beautiful new country home. What more do you want?
Maybe I want a little bit of everything, and why not?
And why want to give you everything? In good time. Now, how do you like it?
It's awfully rustic.
Yeah, well, that's what it's supposed to be. In fact, I like it.
Yeah, sure, it's nice. Do you think we could do something about this furniture?
Oh, no. What's wrong with the furniture?
It's a little bit small.
Oh, I see. The furniture is small now.
No,
little
silly. It's the floor space, the room.
Well, I think it's cozy.
Claustrophobic. Do you think that Mac might let us build on?
I guess so.
Good. Then I'll talk to him about it.
No. No, don't do that.
Why not?
It's just that Mac has a lot on his mind right now.
Well, don't we all?
I just don't think it's the right time to approach him about something like that.
Do you mind if I ask you why?
It's just too trivial.
Oh, I like that.
No, I mean, compared to what's going on in his life right now, Cecile.
Oh. You mean between Rachel and Mac?
and Mitch.
Clarice, to tell you the truth, thinking about chewing tires.
Man, are you a basket case? Too tired to eat? I don't think I'd ever been too tired to eat.
Yeah, and it shows.
What do you mean it shows? What? Or are you saying I'm fat? Where?
Oh, you're not fat. Now, why don't you go and get out of here and let Jerry get some rest?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry. I didn't mean to, disturb you.
Well, it's okay. Just listen to your sister.
Yeah, well, if there's anything I can do to make you more comfortable, just tell me.
Look, if you'd like, maybe the bedroom would be more comfortable and would be a lot quieter.
What, I say something?
No, and you better not.
I don't want to disrupt your lives, Clarice.
Look, Jerry, you're not doing that.
Yeah, take my room.
What, I'll be taking your room?
Yeah. It's okay, it's okay. I'll sleep on the couch. I'm used to it.
Well, whatever you say.
Honey, why don't you bring your stuff into the bedroom and then we can fix it up while Jerry gets some rest?
Yeah, in a minute.
No, right now.
Okay, don't go getting crazy on me now, all right?
Does Mac really want to adopt Matthew?
Yeah.
Don't you want to talk about it?
What's to talk about?
Well, I think it's fascinating.
Well, I don't know whether I'd call it that.
I can't imagine why Mac would want to adopt another man's son.
Because Mac has always wanted a son of his own.
But you're his son, Jamie. Why, he made you the heir.
Now, that's not the same thing.
Why not?
Mac really has been a father to me. A wonderful father. But I was 14 years old when Mom and Mac married, you know.
What does that have to do with it? You're his son.
No. Mac didn't raise me as a child.
Well, so he missed out on all the rough parts. Now, that's partly to the good, isn't it?
I don't think that's the way Mac would see it.
And he has 2 daughters. He has Iris and he has Amanda.
Yes, he loves them very much. But, well, you see, Mac and I had a chance to talk when we were on that train looking for Mom. And I know how he feels about having a son. And I think that's why he wants Matthew. I mean, I think he wants him because he wants to raise him as a baby. And he wants to give him his name.
Now, that's the part I don't understand. I mean, why would he want to raise another man's son? It won't be his own blood.
Maybe not. But it's the next best thing.
I don't agree.
That's the breaks.
How can you sit there so calmly?
And how am I supposed to react?
Haven't you thought at all where this is going to leave you?
What does that mean?
I mean, with Cory publishing and everything.
Exactly in the same place I am now, and that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
Then what does?
The fact that Mac wants a son. Very much.
Enough to raise your mother's son by another man.
No, you see, Matthew's paternity is not the problem here. The problem is that Mac wants to raise Matthew. And I think he feels very strongly that since he and Mom are married, that should be his right.
To raise that little baby as a Cory.
Why not?
Well, I think it's grasping at straws, if you ask me.
Well, maybe so, but I think Mac feels that this is his last chance to have a son.
Jamie, you really think that having a son is all that important to Mac?
Yes.
Just how
I know
important
it is.
is it?
You want the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, I think it's probably the single most important thing in his life.
But you're his son, Dad.
I am. In a lot of ways. But not in the ways that seem to count right now.
It's all foolish.
Well, not to Mac it isn't. And that's what's important to me. You know something else?
What?
Oh, I don't know. I just think that if Mac had a natural son of his own, none of this trouble with Mitch would be happening, and that Mom and Mac wouldn't be fighting right now.
That's what you think, eh?
Yeah, I do. None of this would really matter. I mean, Mitch would have his son, and Mac would have his.
I think you'll like this. Tell me what you think.
No. Thank you. I'd rather not. I hardly ever drink.
Oh, just a sip. Come on. Silly, lovely lady like you deserves only the very best.
No. Like I said, since I don't drink, I probably wouldn't be a very good judge.
Besides, this is a special occasion.
Is it?
Certainly. It's the first time you've visited me in my office.
Is that special?
Not the visit, but what I have to tell you.
Well, now I am intrigued. Do I have to drink it to find out?
Every drop.
Shall we compromise?
Only when the deal's in my favor.
One sip.
And?
It's good.
That's what I wanted to hear. You don't have to drink the rest. I had that imported for Blaine and me when we have our special occasions.
I see. Well, if she likes champagne, she's going to love that. Now, what is this special occasion?
Oh, I just wanted to let you know that we really appreciate the fine job you've been doing down at the Connection.
My. You do go out of your way, don't you? Do you treat all of your employees this well?
Only when they please me.
I'm flattered.
You know, there are rumors that people have been coming back again and again just to hear you sing.
No, I didn't know. But I like to hear it.
Your act is quite a hit. I have to get down there and hear you one of these nights.
I wish you would. You should know what you're paying for.
Jordan Scott always knows what he's paying for, one way or another.
I'm sure you do.
Now, are we close to opening this escort business?
Yes. You know, I wanted to tell you about that, but Blaine has been absolutely killing herself trying to get this thing together. And I think that we should be able to get it off the ground real soon.
Only one thing bothers me. I'm not convinced that the sporting life is the best place to launch this operation.
No? I think it's fine. Why?
You're not just saying that.
No. As a matter of fact, all of the escort services I've ever known have operated out of health clubs.
Well, at least we're not breaking with tradition.
No. I really can't think of a better place.
That's good to hear, because this is very important to me. It'd be a successful operation. Do you know it was my idea originally?
To open the service?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. It happens to be a very good idea. I know that Jess Cooper is very excited about it.
Oh, he is. And I think he'll be excited to hear we're about to open.
I think he's going to be very, very pleased when he sees just how successful this operation's going to be. He seems very pleased and happy right now.
You spoke to him yourself?
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to give you that impression. Jason spoke with him. Jason just gave him a progress report, and then Jason told me how happy Mr. Cooper seemed.
Oh, it's good news.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, I spoke with Ilsa a little while ago.
Oh. Well, what did she have to say?
Nothing much. We talked about you a little.
Really?
Well, yeah, we just talked about how well you've been working out for us. But then she...
But what?
Well, she wanted me to give you a message.
What was it?
I don't know, something about a friend with a book. Am I trying to look you up? Know anything about that?
February 24th, 1981. Unedited notes. Subject, The Life of Mackenzie Cory. Chapter 7, Miriam Sanderson. I was barely 30 when I met Miriam Sanderson, a young widow with a small daughter. Her husband had been reported missing in action during the Korean War. We seemed to have so much in common. Finally, the inevitable happened. We fell into an affair. Some of the happiest moments of my life were spent with Miriam. I wanted to marry her, but she resisted, hanging onto the hope that her husband would be found alive. And then she learned she was pregnant with my child. We were going to be married the next day, but she left in the middle of the night and I never heard from her again. I spent months and months trying to locate her. But for me, she had disappeared from the face of the earth. However, now I can't help but wonder if the child was ever born. And if it was it a daughter or a son?
I'm Jason Dunlap.
I'm, Alex Sanderson.
Haven't I met you before somewhere? You look awfully familiar.
You know, I get that everywhere I go. I mean, somebody's always telling me I look like somebody they know.
Your table, sir.
Right. Thank you. Good meeting you, Cecile.
Jason. Why did you tell him that your name was Alex Sanderson?
Did I do that?
Yeah.
I really said, Alex Sanderson, huh?
Sanderson, huh? Oh, no. No, what? Let's see. Hall of Records. Here it is. Oh, damn it, of course they're closed. Well, I'll just have to wait tomorrow. And then I'll find out how to trace somebody's birth certificate.
What, are you hearing things now? Stop wasting time.
Join us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another Work.